there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So today we are talking love and marriage huntsville. You guys know why you are here. Today is Thursday, so that means that they drop one of the initial promo clips to entice you to watch the episode, you guys. And we have an extended clip of Martell trying to expose what he thinks his ex-wife, Melody Cherie Rogers, and we're going to talk about it. So I told you guys in a previous video, one of the preview clips for this upcoming episode on Saturday, for episode 7, was going to be Martell and TRICIA. I guess he knows her now. They're at the gym, and he is, asking her questions about Ken. Is Ken the side dude? Is Ken the side boyfriend? And TRICIA, she's gritting her teeth. She's like, well, I really don't know what to say about that. Not really. We're really separated at the time. Like that's how she talks. she talks like it's killing her to say anything. So she was like, we're separated at the time, so not really. It's hard to explain, right? And then, Martell, the extended portion of the clip that was not in the preview, otherwise they would have been dragged this whole week, is, yeah, that's what happens. That's what they always say, that we were separated at the time. And Mel, when Mel was doing her thing, we were separated, but we never talked about divorce. And I was like, skirt? I was like, wait, what? I was like, wait, whoa. I was like, the man who is cheated, who has a 10-year side chick, who had a baby on his ex-wife while they were married, is trying now to compare what TRICIA's got going on to Mel. And this is the problem. I know a lot of you guys, you'll be like, Mel needs to get off this show. The show's toxic. Mel needs to get off this show. These people don't like her. Mel needs to get off this show. These people are ops. Blah, 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 blah. But this is the problem, right? Because now Mel and Martell obviously are not filming scenes together anymore. But this is now the narrative. Now all of a sudden Martell is no longer a cheater, you guys. Now all of a sudden Martell is the victim. Martell is the one who was cheated on, you guys. Martell is the one who is, the one that was abandoned in the marriage, you guys. Can you make it make sense? This is the issue. It is the audacity. It is the lack of self-awareness for me. How can you sit there and really fix your mouth to say to TRICIA that this is all Mel's fault, that your marriage crumbled, and you're mad because Mel filed for divorce and wanted nothing to do with you, and you're trying to make it seem as though, she was out doing her thing, she was out with someone else, and she didn't want me no more. No. That couldn't be further from the truth, Martell. You could not stay faithful in your marriage. Like Mel said, you couldn't keep your bleep in the household. So therefore, she had left you multiple times, giving you several warnings that this is not it. And you kept telling her each time, this was it. I'm done cheating. I'm no longer going to be out here in these streets. I'm no longer going to be a part of this F-boy behavior, right? And then you got cocky with the success of the show, and you got cocky with your fellow cheaters because your fellow cheaters that you were running the streets with, they were not divorcing their wives. Their wives were not, filing for a divorce from them. So you thought that you had, the same type of wife in Melody that was just going to stick around and put up with your nonsense and put up with your cheating and put up with it all. Regardless, and had the audacity to tell her, that Mel needs to deal with it, that Mel needs to deal with the situation at hand, that he's going to have a wife and he's going to have a side chick. Told her that to her face in front of national television, you guys. And so then, now, your world has crumbled because Mel followed through, Mel filed for divorce, she left you for good, dissolved all of your guys' businesses together so that there is no claims, there's no financial claims or anything that he can try to, get, even though you attempted to try to get proceeds of Sugar Mama's Lane, right? But basically wanted nothing to do with you, didn't even want any money from you because she knew you didn't have anything, right? But nonetheless, all of these things that have transpired, all of these things that have taken place, that there is zero accountability. There is zero accountability. Now, all of a sudden, because TRICIA has her own weird situation going on with a husband and a boyfriend that wants to marry her, but like she refuses to get a divorce. According to her, there's no papers that are even filed. You have the audacity to compare this to Mel? You have the audacity to not look in the mirror and not see how you were out here in these streets, parading around, you know, that you're trying to present this image of a family man and all of these things, and having a side chick who is unhinged, a side chick who wanted to be the main chick, a side chick who wanted to be seen, a side chick who was calling up your phone and telling Mel to put you on the phone. You really have the audacity, Martell. And this is what I mean. So those of you who want Mel gone from the show, this is the narrative now. The narrative is going to be, oh, I never cheated on Mel. I didn't do anything until Mel started doing her thing first. However, divorce was never in the conversation. That was all Mel. Mel decided to do the divorce. Mel's the one who decided to, you know, change her name and all those things. I never wanted any of that. But you also didn't want to stay at home with your wife and kids either, right? Because you were feeling a certain type of way with all the success and notoriety that your wife was getting. And she had to do all of this covering for you to make you look good because you didn't have your builder's license. You had a rap sheet already. You had all of these things going on. And Mel covered for you. Mel hindered herself to make you look good, to make you look like you were a reputable businessman, and it was nothing but lies, because clearly we are going on, what, nearly 5 years post-divorce, and you still have nothing to show for it, you guys. But it's the audacity for me to completely absolve yourself of anything. And I knew this was going to happen. So those of you who don't want Mel on the show, this is a preview, if the show still continues, of what we're going to be seeing. Everything now is going to be flipped, that this is Mel's problem. That Mel is the problem, that Mel is the issue, that Mel caused all of this, that Mel didn't want Martell, so he had to find somebody else to want him. As if this is not a reality show, as if there isn't 7, 8, 9 seasons of this tomfoolery documenting all of this craziness, as if Martell's own side chick hasn't been talking to every single Tom, Dick, and Harry in existence, telling a different story depending on what the status of her situationship with Martell is that day. No. You're not going to get away with it, you guys. But why do we have to be subjected to this? And people wonder why people are blacking out. People wonder why people are not tuning into the show. People wonder why the show is on fire, you guys. But this isn't it. There is nothing entertaining or enticing about this clip. I don't need to see TRICIA with her great teeth, you know, pretending that she's like so upset about people asking her about her marriage. Like, I'm tired, you guys. I am tired, right? You know, like it's just so crazy that we're here, right? And that Martell, who has a pending conviction in real life at the timing of these scenes that were filmed, right? A pending conviction for the Revenge P is having the audacity to put out this false narrative once again. And people wonder why so many people are upset, right? And that's why there's so many people who are trying to tell the truth here, right? But again, people want to say, oh, Mel this, oh, Mel that. But what about all the stuff Martell was doing? Why is that exempt? Right? And we're beyond at this point who you like, who you dislike. Right is right, wrong is wrong, you guys. I'm sorry. Like this whole notion, oh, you don't like somebody or you fall out with somebody, so you're just going to wish bad on them, or you're going to say, oh, they have this coming to them, or oh, they deserve to be cheated on, or oh, they deserve to have a baby on them, and blah, 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 blah. And you're not, you know, you would not have that same energy if this was your story, if this happened to you. But because you don't like somebody else, you think this is appropriate, you think this is okay. Oh, Mel's getting her karma, or Mel's getting her just deeds and all these things. No. Then why is Martell currently convicted, you guys? Why is Martell convicted? If, you know, all of this is Mel's fault, you guys. So there's that. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.